Alrighty guys, welcome to my first ever Guild Wars 2 video, and I'm going to start off with a build guide. So, my favorite character in this game was Necromancer. If you can tell, 72% of my matches have been played as Necromancer. I've got about 175 hours on Necro, 203 or so total I think, and I play a lot of PvP. I have beaten the main story. I have beaten Path of Fire. So I've done some PvE stuff. I do a little bit of fractals and stuff like that every once in a while. But that's not what you're here for. You're here to check out my Scourge build here. So I kind of go off of... I've kind of looked at different Scourge builds. There's not much... or there's not really anything on the meta build website or whatever really good for Scourge. So I figured I'd put something out there that's relevant to the latest patch that works fairly well. So here we go. Let's see if we can remember what we all need to talk about. Anyways, so Sage Amulet. So Sage Amulet is what I go with. This gives us power, vitality, healing power, and condition damage. So the reason why I go with this is the condition damage is the main reason. Gives us 1,000 condition damage. So it gives us, when we put dots on people, when we put torment, and we put bleeds, and we put chills, etc. on, that lets it do more damage. So this build's kind of built, you can do it a little bit different variant. You can go Mender's Amulet. This gives you more healing power. And then you can also switch out our Lynx Rune, which just Lynx Rune's good with this build because it gives us power, condition, and movement speed. So it gives us condition damage, gives us more power, so damage, and some movement speed, which is nice. You can also go, if you're going to go Mender's Amulet for a little more self-sustain, a little more health, a little more healing, you can go Doliac Rune here. It's a good toughness one, gives you vitality, so health, gives you toughness, and it gives you some regen of health. It's not a bad option as well. And for weapons, I go Staff, Scepter, and Torch. And the reason why I go Scepter, Torch is for all the AoE, since this is more condition-based. Condition's going to be your AoE, your dots. And if we go Axe... If you go Axe and Focus, you're doing vulnerability. You're not really doing AOE, so it's not. I don't feel as it's as strong with this build. So we're going Poison on our staff. It just gives us a little extra damage. This gives us cleansing, cleanse off a condition off ourselves, and also rips us a boon. You'll see later on how that works. I use the staff to initiate a fight. Like if I go straight to mid, help out team fight. And I switch over, do all my abilities, and then if I need to run away, get back a little bit, get somebody off me, I switch back here, and that's what this sigil's good for, is help sustain you in that fight. This gives us a little more damage for impairment, which I think that's impairment, impairment, and I think that's it. Let me just confirm. Yeah, it looks like that's it. So it gives us just slightly more damage. That's not... Damage is always a good thing. So if we're going to look at our build, we're going to go Blood Magic, going to go Soul Reaping, and of course Scourge. And so Blood Magic helps sustain. It's really good. You leave a mark, which again helps. And this mark helps us heal right here. This puts down a well when we try to revive, so that gives us more healing, more sustain. This gives us more healing, more sustain. This heals self-sustain as well. This also allows our ability here to pull downed allies to us to pull them off a node, or if they're getting focused and getting burned down by AoE or whatever, we can pull them off of that and try to revive them. That's very helpful. So we go here on Soul Reaping, we go Soul Marks. And the reason when we go Soul Marks is for the unblockable marks. So that causes our skills here. 4 skills are unblockable. See the blue text? Makes them unblockable. It'll also make the marks we leave by blood magic unblockable. This just gives us straight up health and a little more healing. So see the difference, 24, 26. It's nice. This gives us some more sustain, some protections and health. We get condition removed and we get might. We get some more barrier, allies get barrier. And this is what synergizes pretty well with this build. So when you corrupt a boon on an enemy, when you remove or corrupt a boon, you gain that boon, right? All right, so let's talk about our skills here. So you can kind of variate these if you want, and try them out. I've tried different ones, and this is what works the best for me, to be honest with you. So you can change out this skill, and this skill. With the skills that I have set right now, we only have 1 stun break. So you can get CC'd. And if you do get CC'd, that could be your death. That's only problem I seem to have with this. But if you have some shades up, like this barrier, and then you're able to fear people off of you, you should be able to hit those while you're CC'd. So it helps a little bit. So let's start off with our healing ability here. So we're going to go with this Sand Flare Punishment. It's pretty simple. It gives our nearby allies barrier. It also gives us barrier. It converts a boon on a nearby enemy into Torment, which then again we get that boon because of our Feed the Corruption. So it's nice. So it's really good. It fits this build pretty well. I like Spectral Grasp because it chills, which helps skill recharge rate slow down on enemies, and their movement speed. Gives us health. It also, it doesn't say here, but it interrupts. I see people get interrupted all the time when I use this. You can swap this out if you want. You can go here. This converts a boon to a condition as well. It gives you cripple, gives you might. It heals. It's not bad. I don't know. This one just seems to come more clutch. For me. You can go Spectral Armor, which gives you more protection, gives you health, and it gives you an additional stun break. I wouldn't switch this out. This is just a good damage skill. It's unblockable. It's a mark, but it's an unblockable without. I misspoke there. It's not a mark, but this is an unblockable skill. It doesn't take into account this because this is for marks. That's what I meant. Sorry. But it's good. It's really good. It's slight little bit of healing. That's not what you're using it for. You're using it for the 6 times 1400 damage. And it also converts boons on foes into conditions. So again, synergizing with Feed the Corruption. So I would leave this on. That helps you get more boons and gets rid of other boons on enemies, and it gives them more conditions, and you're a condition build, so it's nice. Trail, another boon converted into condition, so super helpful. Gives you swiftness, so increases your speed. Cripples, so it helps with our sigil we're using, add a little more damage. It also gives you stability, so if you have this up, and let's say you're 1v1ing somebody and you down them, you can hit this if you still have this up, to not be interrupted while you stomp them. That's nice to do. So this also is another boon converter condition, so that helps with Feed the Corruption, right? It gives you might, it slows, movement speed. It's all around a good synergy with this build. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions, about this build, you can leave it in the comments. We're going to continue on with some gameplay here, just kind of showcase this build a little bit. Enjoy, everybody. All right, here we go, boys. About to start the match. We got a pretty good team comp on both sides, I would say. We got a thief on each side. We have a guardian, bunkerish. I'm kind of bunkerish. We got another Necro Scourge, Condi Necro. It looks like we had a Mesmer versus a warrior. So let's see. We'll see how this ends up. King of Walkers. What is he? He's going far though, which is kind of strange. That guy just straight up sat on mid. You see that? Put another Sand Shade down. Hit all our abilities here. Hit the 2, get some Condi cleanse. Go ahead and hit this, get some Condi cleanse. You see all those boons that I have from Condi cleansing. We'll wait for shades to come up. We'll hit it again. Hit the 2 for another Condi cleanse. Hit the 4 to get this guy to me. Try to revive him. Boom, we got him up.
You've lost the field.
Gotta get some damage down. Gonna interrupt and knock back. Condi cleanse. And we got mid. Nice. Nice job on mid, guys. Nice job. It was just slightly tough. I didn't stand on mid like people always yell at you. Stand on point, stand on point. That's okay, but you're gonna die with all the AoE gets put down. All the AoE's getting put down on the mid, right? So I'm gonna stand right here just so I can take all that damage when I have range. It makes no sense. And the reason why I'm just sticking around here, I'm just kind of guarding mid because we have home. It looks like we got far now. Holy crap. So I guess we can just peek corner. It looks like we're all fighting far for some reason. I'll come help. See if we can get this guy up. Nice. Put the shade down. I don't see any of them. Okay, we gotta get out of this. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. I shouldn't have stood in that. I didn't see that come down. Whoopsie daisies. Big mistake on my part. Big mistake. I shouldn't have stood in that. Which is okay. That means they just won their far, which we're going to be spawning in and coming up to protect me. To mid, I mean.
Power.
He's going for power. I think I'm going to fight here.
Lost the field.
Oh, I hit that. Oh, this is just a regular Condi guy. I'm not. So we'll just be hitting our Condi cleanse. Whatever, dude. Put this down. Do we have a thief that just come up? Or yeah, we're fucked. Get him off.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
That's okay. They can have the artifact then. Whatever. I was winning the fight. Gonna get you some barrier, put some shade down, switch it up. Some more barrier. Interrupt going on. Go ahead and get the heal up. Some more shades going. This guy's going down. I'm not going to be able to stomp him, but it doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I should have just ticked him.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Doing alright, doing alright.
You've lost Lion.
Oh god.
You've captured Dragon.
Alright, we got a guy helping us. Nice. Boom. Go ahead and do the knockdown. Oh crap, I got knocked down. Alright. Set the heal. Get the knockback this time. Condi cleanse, interrupt. Condi cleanse and heal. Get some more on you, buddy.
You've lost Dragon.
Got another guy standing back, being an idiot. Let's go ahead and get point. Let them fight it out, because we've got home. Yeah, we're going to win this one.
You've captured the field.
Pretty nice fight. I don't know what this guy's doing, but it's fine. I'm going to tag him with a shade, why not? This is still a little bit of damage.
You've lost Dragon.
Knockback and erupt. Da 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 da. He's talking crap. Bye bye, buddy. And I see he says what? Easy mode, right? Ba 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 ba. While he's running away. And I don't feed into idiots like that. I thought about saying, well, who kept Node? You know what I'm saying? Like, but who cares? Whatever. And it's not easy mode, Scourge. I mean, you got to know what you're doing.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
I got to know this is my knockback, so I can interrupt for heals. Got to know same here. Got to know I get some heals off of this one. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing. Got to know what this gives us barrier. This Condi cleanses. This interrupts. Also helps us revive. Oh shoot! What are these guys doing over here?
Your team is victorious. The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Let's see what we did. I think we got revives. We got defense, 18% of the damage, 22% of the heals, which is not pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, not pretty good. I mean, it's pretty decent. Decent kills. Pretty good match.